Welcome back to the Bethany Sports Beat. Welcome back to BLCVikings.com. I'm Don Westphal, Director of Athletics, and as we look at the fall sports season here at Bethany, just about at the end of those seasons of play, we're going to talk about women's soccer right now, and we're going to bring in two of the seniors this year, and actually the two seniors still currently active on the team, but they have a huge weekend in front of them. They played so well this year. They, much like the men, actually in a little bit of a better position in regards to the men's team right now. Certainly would be one of those teams that, with a couple of big wins this weekend, would do well. In fact, even maybe moving up to third place in the conference standing. So a big opportunity for them. And before we talk a little bit more about the season, we're going to ask them to introduce themselves, kind of tell us where you're from, your major in school, things like that. And we'll start with Julia.
Fantastic. Well, I'm Julia Putz. I'm a senior at Bethany. I'm an exercise science major, and I'm from St. Peter, Minnesota.
Okay.
I'm Morica Reinsch. I'm also a senior. I'm from Lakeland, Florida. I'm a business major, and I'll be graduating in May.
I got to ask, being from Lakeland, Florida, at this point, especially as we look outside, and have you made the adjustment and acclimation to the Minnesota winters yet?
No, I'm still the only one that wears full-out leggings, Under Armour, you name it, I have it on.
And it's going to be a little bit cold this weekend, but obviously heating things up on the pitch because you guys, again, you've had a fantastic season up to this point, been in virtually every match you've gone out there and played, and because of that, again, depending on the results of this weekend's play, you'll be playing next weekend as well. A little bit colder perhaps, but you'll be playing next year or next weekend in the conference tournament. Talk about kind of where we're at right now. Again, you guys with games this weekend coming up against Northwestern and North Central, teams that you fared very well against with wins early in the season. How much, especially as seniors and leaders on the team, are you trying to guard? Do you have any sense, like a little bit of overconfidence, or is that something talked about that we still need to go out there and, yeah, we've done the job to get us to this point, but we now can't blow this opportunity? Are you guys talking about that amongst the players on the team?
Exactly. The season's not over yet. Definitely 2 games left as seniors. It's almost our last games. It's something that's very serious, and
Take it one game at a time, and you focus. We know what we have to do, and we get it done.
Is that maybe one of the better aspects? The fact the team is, relatively speaking, rather young, and a lot of players have never necessarily been in this position before. They don't really know what to expect, so if they just keep looking one game, one half at a time, it's easier to concentrate on what's in front of you than maybe looking down the road?
Yes, it's very crucial to stay focused. Yes, it's a good idea to keep the big picture in mind, and we always want to be in the UMAC tournament, but one game at a time will get you there slowly but surely, but yeah, we're getting there.
Okay. What would it mean to you guys? You guys came in here, it's already senior years, just a few games away from being done, but when you were freshmen here, to end this at a point where, despite the youth of the team, you guys could end up in the conference tournament, what would that mean to you personally coming in as one of the seniors? And we'll start with Julia on that.
exciting. All of the build-up to senior year is just, I don't know, breathtaking that we have just a few games left, and it would definitely make the world to me to finish off senior year on such a high note, especially with such a young team kind of setting the tone for their next 4 years.
Same for you, that idea of leaving kind of a legacy a little bit. Is that important? Have you really even thought about it like that?
Not sort of a legacy. This has been one of my favorite years of playing. I've really enjoyed the girls on and off the field. Practice has been a lot of fun, so sometimes it feels like a job, but in this case, it's been a lot of fun and a good journey for us, and I'm excited to end it here.
Did it go pretty fast, the 4 years? It's hard to believe that it's almost over?
Yeah, I feel really old.
You're not old, trust me on that one. And for you again, obviously you've had the benefit of the fact that you're just up the road in St. Peter, so I would imagine over the years, a lot of your family has been able to see you play. You played in high school at St. Peter, played in the state tournament there as well, and now the competitive nature is almost over. Does it seem like it's just kind of gone by in a snap of the fingers?
Yes, it feels like last week was freshman year. It's crazy because high school to my senior year is the first year for state for me, and so same thing here. We're ending on such a high note that.
What's up next for you guys once you get done with college? Are you already setting the plans for what the future's going to hold for each of you? Julie, we'll start with you.
Hopefully graduate school.
Okay, and what program are you looking at in graduate school?
Occupational therapy.
Okay, and Morica, what are you thinking about?
I have a couple ideas in motion, and we'll see what plays out. I haven't fully decided where I'm going. So
Well, you're a talented individual. The world's in front of you right now. But we know immediately in the future, again, big opportunity this weekend, and we hope things go well for you up in the Twin Cities. Games on Friday and Saturday against Northwestern and North Central. And if all goes well, we'll be talking about the Vikings next week in the UMAC tournament as well. Thank you for being here, and we thank you for watching. Again, Don Westphal, Director of Athletics at Bethany. And you have been watching Bethany Sports Beat.